Hey, so back with a Kha'zix game. My normal introduction saying I'm half stuck silver is I'm not stuck silver. This is my first game in gold 4 for a while, which is exciting for me. So this is a gold game, and it's a Kha'zix game, and it looks pretty good. There's no one really tanky on the enemy team. Looks like a target-rich environment. Only really a Yorick to deal with. We are against a Viego, which I've been sort of perma-banning, but this time I decided to ban Volibear, and instead we've got a Viego. It is what it is. I'm less worried about it if I can just get ahead. But yeah, this was a good early game. So I'm starting blue here. We've seen Viego on the bottom side. It's possible that he might be taking the circuitous route to go and invade on my red side, my bot side, but I think it's probable that he should start blue. So I should just be able to clear to the bottom. Oh, and he gets done, but it's a trade, so not the end of the world. I watched a little bit. There was a good Masters level Kha'zix playing last night. American guy. And watching this clear was useful. I don't think it's going to be a particularly good example of this, but he's normally crossing mid at this point. So he's 2 or 3 seconds ahead of me already on the first 3 camps. He's saving a second a camp. So I know my Kha'zix clear is not great, but it's definitely something I should probably get back into the training room and really figure out properly at this point. I'm like 1,000,000 mastery points into Kha'zix, so I should probably have a clear that matches that. But Mundo is asking me to go and help him top, but I'm obviously on the bottom, so I don't know what he's expecting there. I'm going to be slightly late to the scuttle, but I'm fairly certain that the Viego is going to be on top side, so I can be a little bit later, and it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm trying to keep a better eye on bot lane when I come into these ganks, and I'm noticing Samira push up here, so it could be gank angle. This looks really good. Thresh is pushing, but this is done now. Like, Thresh got caught, so
Pierce and skewer.
I think I make the right decision to just go for the scuttle here. Mundo, I should have pinged it earlier for the Viego. I knew that he was top side.
An ally has been slain.
Taking a little bit of damage here, but Viego is coming down. He's stopped for some reason. I guess he's clearing a ward, but that means that I'm going to be able to take this away from him.
I sense worthy prey.
I think Annie's seen the Viego coming. He's sat in the bush. There's no gank for him. Not great start for my team, but I've got both scuttles, so I'm ahead at this point. Maybe I'm ahead. He's got to kill both scuttles. I think he probably has a money advantage. I have an experience advantage. Although scuttles are 100 gold. Yeah, you probably anyway. It's not super important.
I devour.
But yeah, I'm going to look to get into the spot lane. I think the Thresh MF combo should mean if Thresh can land a hook, then it should be 3 kills bottom, in theory. Hopefully the Mundo can hold up against the Yorick. I don't know about that matchup, but I feel like Yorick has quite a lot of kind of chip damage.
Clever creature.
So Mundo's just going to play it safe. Oh, but he's getting chunked big time. Viego's ganking. I don't like this Viego gank, right? Because he's come off his bottom side camp, so he's wasting time. He's already behind, right? I think it's possible that he might be on dragon here. We've got no vision on it.
Ally has been slain.
No escape.
Mundo dies top. That's sad. So I think he's here, so I'm just going to jump in. But he's not. It's possible that he might have warded, but my bot lane is going to help. So. At very least, Viego is top here. Should be able to fight this. Akshan's not moving, so this should be free. At this point, I want my Thresh to go and fight, like go and pick a fight, and then I will run and catch up. But as soon as we kill the dragon, it tells them where I am. It's unfortunate. Thresh hook goes into the wave. Maybe we could have been a bit quicker there, I don't know. It's one of those ones where maybe voice comms would have helped. But I'm 100% not going to use that when it comes out. Anyway, this feels like a good start. I feel like I've got a lead over the Viego. I think it's possible that he's up here taking my jungle. This is what I would do. And that W lands somewhere, so we deprive Viego of level 6, so let's just free kill.
An ally has been slain.
A weird place to put the ward if you thought I was coming from the bot side. Let's see if I can help the Mundo here. Still full health. Although it looks like he's died from the turret. I need something to clear the ward, otherwise I'm just going to waste time. Oh, by the way, I am reviewing this game for the first time. So I've just played the game. This is me reviewing it afterwards. They say... It looks like actually it's going to dive to...
Shut down.
It's a nice kill for Manny. I'm reviewing the game for the first time. I'm not playing it live. That's why I'm probably somewhat calmer and paying a little bit more attention. They say you review your games to get better. I've been finding this helps, and putting it up on the internet sort of keeps me honest. Like, I've got to review the whole game, right? And the amount of games that have come out of thinking, oh, this is a really good game, and then I watch it back and see so many mistakes. It's just like, ugh. But it is helping. I was hard stuck silver for a long time until I started doing this, and then I am spotting things. Like, I used to not click on the lanes and actually check them. Like for example here, I should probably be looking at that bot lane. Didn't even look at it. It's a habit that I'm trying to break and get out of. I'm expecting the Viego to be on grubs here.
They will know.
But this Yorick is low. No Viego. We find the ward, but Yorick stays for reasons that are not only known to him. He doesn't realise that one doesn't work for me. Free kill. Viego's here as well. Totally wasted flash. Akshan's here, but
An enemy has
for the
been
Akshan
slain.
solo. So Akshan's back in mid. I'm guessing Diego is just cleared his top side camp, so he should be heading back towards bottom. Or for a gank on this Monday. Where he appears on the grubs. But he knows I have vision and I'm in the area. I think this is not a sensible move. Actually, I definitely doesn't have. I could have probably E'd onto him there. That would have been better. There you go. Action gets away. I get 2 kills. We pick up 1 grub. I think I actually could have played that a lot better. I think I could have killed the Akshan, probably killed the Viego, and then either the Yorick runs away or we pick him up. But we get at least 1 other grub. And maybe that was better. Honestly, I didn't see that the Mundo and the Annie were coming to help. Just need better vision, I guess. But this feels like a pretty good start. I feel like I'm very ahead of the 4-0. Got my first item, almost my second item. Haven't really had much of a effect on this bottom lane, but now with the big lead we can try and exert our presence. We've just seen them put a ward down, so we'll dispense with that. We'll get this one as well. I don't know what action sticks it's not that. Viego's in the area. He's obviously looking for this dragon. We know where he's going to be, so just ping him. It's a shame about that thresh hook, but he can't fight this now. Not with mid-dead. So a very nice start. It's a very nice start. I'm going to recall here. My top side camps are up. And I'm going to try and help this window by clearing the Yorick. I feel like I've neglected him a little bit. Yorick takes a couple of shots here. Sad for him. Maybe he gets away if he doesn't take that second turret shot. Or try to go to the bush, I don't know. I just stole Mundo's lane, which is sad. I was trying to say take the scrub, but he's a good chill Mundo player. Going E-Evolve here, sorry I forgot to talk about the first evolve. I'm a Q-first person. Honestly at this point it's just muscle memory. Like the amount of times that I don't take it on the Dark Harvest build, on the Assassin build, and then I run trying to Q people and I'm just not fast enough, and like it's the range that I miss more than anything else. Yorick's teleporting back in top and my Mundo is low, so I think it's fairly likely you can get him to try and engage on this Mundo. There's no ward here, otherwise my Umbral will pick it up. So hopefully this Mundo can just bait it into a fight. But he's actually just going to walk straight into it. Pick up the Yorick again. Okay, honor satisfied. I think my my top laner is now rolling.
Endless hunger.
Just clearing potentially for a mid gank. I do now want to get bottom because I haven't really done anything. Oh no, Viego's ganking bottom. Maybe I could have been quicker. I hadn't dicked around trying to clear wards. But actually, MF trades out, so really good. The Samira is doing well though. So 7-0 feels like a really good start. I'm 2 items at 15 minutes, building second item, third item. I'm going to go like full lethality here, so Bastion Breaker, Axiom is my next move. If you don't know, the reworked Umbral and the new item Bastion Breaker, they both scale on lethality. They give true damage based on lethality. Opportunity is a great like complementary item for them because A, it's cheap, but it gives you like a shit ton of lethality. I think it's like 29 lethality while you're approaching your target. So that first like hit with an Umbral Bastion Breaker does like 300 or 400 true damage, which is massive. On top of like your Q, so you can find someone isolate for a lot of burst damage. And then the last item that scales on lethality is Axiom, which also gives attack damage and lethality and makes your R evolve better and all this kind of stuff. Bot lane just got horribly ganked. Viego got in on 3 kills, but we have seen him bottom, so he's probably clearing his bottom side camps, and his top side camps are up, so they're now my top side camps. Nothing to do on the map at the moment. Dragon coming up with 40 is the next target. Oh, when I say nothing to do, what I meant was Viego is probably on his Raptors now. Oh, okay, he's robbed. So I'm on a clock here. I've got to like he should come here and look for this, but he's not really fast enough. I'm on vision. I want to get down to this dragon. Presumably Viego goes back to his bottom side camps and should be on the dragon. We've just seen the support presumably go and place a ward. So I'm going to use a pink ward to try and clear that. Interesting hook by Watch there. Viego is in the area, so we're in the right place. Doesn't want to engage. Oh, Viego at Yuumi is ganking the MF.
Ally has been slain.
But I'm going to use my Umbral to clear all of these wards. Now they location off. They know that I'm on this, I think. But it's just a question of really doing anything about it. Diego's presumably just used his ultimate. And my mid laner comes and helps, which is big. I think Viego should be now going topside. He's probably your fool. He was clearing bottom to top. But, yeah. I'm just going to stay out of vision here. I think I'm out of vision. I was sort of hoping he comes down, but, Samira just straight, which is nice. Face check the bush. We've all been there. I'm assuming Viego comes to check his jungle at some point, right?
Consume and
But I'm gonna see if I can get up there and save my number.
An ally has been slain. Your team has
But if Yorick stays, then
turret.
I kill him, I presume. Not only is he stayed, he's overextended, and then he runs into isolation. I'm not sure what the cooldown is for that the creature, the maiden, but I think I've heard that it's quite a long time. So if you can kill it, you should kill it, because it sort of nerfs his ability to push out lanes again on the respawn. Anyway, I've got the Bastion Breaker back home, I think, now, and but my camps are up. Nothing else really on the map unless you want to go Baron. So I'm just going to take the opportunity to clear it out. Viego's wandering around in his jungle, kind of going, well, where are my camps? Getting harassed by my bot laners. So we're now 9-0, which is a great start. This is where I tend to start throwing games. When I've got a big lead on Kha'zix, I don't really know how to exploit it other than getting into my enemy's jungle and sort of taking camps away, or just being in the bush and like jump scaring people. I'm assuming Viego's taking it. Viego actually came from a different side than I expected here. I need to be a little bit careful with the turret here. My Bastion Breaker was up. If I paid attention, I could have just hit this tower. Pay attention. This is an example of when I could have saved my team time here. But and maybe I should have pushed with the team and the Herald to take this turret out. Not sure.
Worthy prey.
But I think taking the jungle is fine. I don't know what this Viego is thinking. So I'm going to get OP fire down there, which is nice. And then cleaned up by the Yumi. Which is probably the best place that that shutdown could have gotten it. I don't know, but maybe that was a bit too greedy. My perfect 11-0 record. Ooh, I'm sure about the sound of that. Probably worth it, actually. I'm going to be a little bit late for this dragon, but not by much. And this is dragon, so Viego's getting harassed out of his jungle, so this should be an easy pickup. Talking about E-Evolve, like at this point, if I'm not playing the Bulldog build, where I go RW, I'm a Kiwi person. This game is obviously an E game just because I'm so far ahead, but I'm taking it pretty much all the time now because it just gives you so much mobility.
An ally has been slain.
Damn, I actually jumped away from that video, which is sad. It's the benefit of the red smite. It gives you a little kick in damage. And he's in trouble here. With Axiom, my ultimate is already back up. So look at the fight. Come on. Almost got the Samira. If I was clever, I should have seen how much shield that was. And maybe start considering Serpent's Fang on that next. Instead, I'm looking at the physical damage and kind of going, well, maybe this is a GA game. But maybe doubling down on the lethality is the right move. But we're approaching an end game. This is also the thing, right? Like I have a massive snowbally lead. Like, I'm just not 100% certain of how to utilize it to win us the game here. I guess with the Bastion Breaker, it should be get a kill, push a tower, something like that. Baron obviously is up. Maybe just start playing a bit more delicately. I'm not sure about the Diego run back there. I think I could potentially jump on the Samira there, but it does look a bit risky. I have Bastion Breaker up, so this turret is going to die. I definitely could have jumped earlier on the Samira. But this is me trying to be a bit mindful about how to win this game, right? Like, what I want to do is I want to take this inhib, and then I want to go for Baron. But instead, Akshan appears and I get into a lot of trouble. Did I take a parrot shot? That's a parrot shot, alright. My team now needs to leave. Or we're going to be in a lot of trouble. It should do, which is nice. So, I don't know. Was that all the right play? I think, obviously, going in at the end there was not a good play. I should have just backed.
Ready to reap.
But if we can get another pick here, then we go for Baron and push top lane, something like that. Especially if we can pick that Diego, like he's in his jungle. Play aggressively here. Go on the red.
Never see me.
Instead, Yorick. He's just put a ward down here. But he's now defensive. He's between a rock and a hard place. It's a good idea by Yorick. I guess it tried to slow me down. Diego going on the fucking Baron. I'm not sure about that at all. And he has to ult away, so this should now be a free Baron. Like,
Position for ambush.
I wanted to push this lane.
A different view.
48 seconds on Dragon. I guess I will push the lane. I need like 300 gold for the GA. But I realise at this point I'm not going to be able to make it back to base for the dragon to come up, so I'm just going to go straight to the dragon. If I'd gone a little bit earlier, we might have been able to pick that Diego if I was in the right place. Look at that ridiculous ability.
once-worthy prey.
Yorick is... I'm not sure how he needs to get out. Well, I walk straight into the action, which is sad. Much sadness. This annoyed the crap out of me. Like, watch this Mundo. Free Viego right here. Just a free kill. And he's chasing the Akshan. No idea.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An
They get him
enemy has
anyway.
been
So,
slain.
it's not good, yeah. Maybe that's the correct play. I'm not a top laner. We've got a turret and the Viego kill. But surely we get the Viego kill, we probably get the Yorick kill, and then the turret, and then this turret, right? These guys need to get out because the dragon is up, and they can't die here.
Has destroyed a turret. Has destroyed a turret.
And they all die here.
Shut down. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Sadness. So my job here, I guess, is defend the dragon if I can. If I can find like a gank on the Viego or on like the Samira or something as she walks up, maybe I can defend it. But there's a lot of vision here, so it's not like I can get
The
into the
enemy's
jungle.
inhibitor has
Viego
respawned.
is on his blue buff, so I'm not quite fast enough to get behind him. And now there's a lot of vision behind me, so I'm gonna see if I can get in here and steal. I'm not sure if this reveals if I'm in the bush, but that ward definitely does. I think I'm just going to get out. Maybe I could have played more aggressively. I am going to stop the Samira though. GA gets blocked. Samira, I don't know what she's thinking because I kill her every day. But I get collected by the Yumi again. Lethal. I'm still whinging about them dying in the top lane. So I don't know. I think I've died 5 times now for 3 kills or something like that, which is probably not great. That last death I think was okay. The first one I think I just needed to react a bit quicker. Like honestly I don't really have the tells down for Samira and what her ultimate is. I think it's the shield appears. And then after the shield appears I need to know that to get away. But she's caught me a couple of times now.
No one ate them.
It's just a knowledge thing, I guess. This Mundo is gonna get caught and die. Like, I don't know what he's thinking. But Samira is gonna rip him apart. Okay, so now I'm trying to use my lead, right? You make an impact, get some kind of presence. I thought Samira might be on the red. I think she probably was, but actually I don't win this, it turns out. And then I run straight into the Viego. And then he dies. But he gets out. So real good. Big ultimate from MF. I guess everyone stays alive. That was really my bad. Like, I can't fight the Samira. Not especially not with the dragon soul either. Viego's alive, he should be. They should immediately go to Baron, right? Like, I'm dead, half my team's dead. Like, this is a free Baron.
Sharpening my claws.
So silly. Anyway, now I know you can't fight elder dragon fully like fed Samira with a Yumi on board and a Viego in the area. Who would have thought? Weirdly, they're not on Baron, which I think is silly because that was probably a free Baron. I'm full build, more or less. I don't need any more jungle. I'm just looking for my red pot, and then I'll be done here. This last one is just taken off the map, so Viego doesn't get it. They're now finally looking at Baron, so I'm going to try and recall, get my red pot, and get back up to Baron. I don't know how our lanes are just always so pushed in. Like, Yorick is obviously doing something, but not much. We should just go on this Yorick, right? Free kill. Not Samira.
Ready to reap.
Free kill in the Yorick. I need to be telling people, like, kill the Yorick. Viego's top, so I'm going to take some of his jungle. Initially, my thought here was to cut the lane and just stop Yorick pushing. But once I got here and I realised that they're all in the top lane, I thought I might just be able to get this in here quickly. And if they don't recall, I can get the second one. Annoyingly, Samira turns up, so I'm probably dead here. My flash actually just came up as I came out of that, so if I had quick reactions, maybe I could flash and knee away. It would have been much go. But anyway, I got an in-head, and it counteracts that Yorick, so not the end of the world. Maybe not a great decision making, but
Your team has
just
destroyed
getting
a turret.
roasted by the Samira. Yeah, actually, now that I've seen the dragon, it's definitely not a good idea. Like, we're probably going to lose the second dragon. This Viego shouldn't be face checking like that. My team is in the bot lane. Oh, yeah, okay. This is good. Classic MF steal.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Yorick is now trying to solo Baron, which I'm really not sure about. And he's seen us coming. He's got to leave, and you can't leave in that direction. That was an annoying move. I kind of fucked up here. I didn't need to use my flash. I don't know what my team is thinking, or what Kazani is thinking. Absolutely not. Viego's still alive. MF is dead. This is not a Baron play. At this point, I'm just sort of wandering around a bit aimlessly, I think. Like, just showed in the mid lane, which is also not great. They're obviously going to turtle while we have the Elder buff. not certain about this Yorick. Trying to gank the Mundo, like definitely not sure about this Viego track or something. Clearly Yorick, clearly Viego. Samira comes in. This time I actually managed to get away. This seems to be a safe way of dealing with things. And now they're all dead, and all of my team's alive. I'm going to have Bastion Breaker up this turret, so that's going to die. Only a Yumi left, it should be GG.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I didn't want to be farming there. Just we already had a wave crashing in. So. Anyway, yeah, nice Kha'zix game. A good start. I think a bad middle game, but we got the job done in the end. I need to do a bit of research on Samira. Yeah. I should have honoured that MF for that excellent steal, honestly, but that's my bad. I've forgotten about it by this point. Anyway, yeah, it was a fun game. Good early game, really good early game. Bad middle game. Have no idea how to finish games. But yeah, here you go. It's a game of gold. I didn't lose. So we'll be thankful for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, team. Bye.